Welcome to this full moon in Gemini energy update and light language transmission. And this full moon will reach its peak on December 4th or 5th. And the energy that surrounds this full moon is pretty fast-moving energy and airy energy and shadowy energy. It's also, we are now in the month of December, and this month is truly a powerful month. And so let us be prepared for the great shifts and the great releases that will take place during the month of December, and also upgrades and awakenings. And so this is the last month of the year 2025, and as I've been talking about before, the year 2025 is a year number 9, and it is a year of great release, great internal shifts and transitions. And so when we move towards the end of this year, we will feel this energy amplify and intensify. And so, and also we have soon we're approaching the 12/12 portal. That will be a powerful one. I haven't really tapped into the energies of that one yet, but I feel and come to know when I did my channeling around the 3i Atlas that 12/12 portal will be significant. And we have the winter solstice or the solstice, summer solstice, depending on where you are, at the 21st. And we will experiencing the most powerful activations of the 3i Atlas on the 19th of December, when it moves the closest to Earth. So it is a time of great transformation. And as I talked about in the 3i Atlas channeling video, it is a time of great heart expansion, because what is guiding us towards this transition is actually we are guided through the heart, by being connected to the heart, being connected to the essence of love. So while we are going through this expansion of the heart, at the same time I feel like with this full moon and with the 12/12 portal, the energy is also directed through the mind. So we are starting to receive a great upgrade of the mind. That is what I see. So it comes into balance with the frequencies of love. And as we know, if you have worked with me in sessions, that much of that creates suffer and problems in our lives is because of those fear-based mental programs. And so during this full moon, Gemini full moon, what they show me, it's we get pretty bombarded right now, maybe more than ever, by the internal voices, by these different voices in our head that we are picking up on from families, from society, from three-dimensional programs and patterns, from our cultures, religions and school and so on, and from our wounded inner self as well. And they may speak louder than ever right now. So we are under the influences of them, and they are here to be cleared right now. So there will be, we're moving through a clearing of those fear-based voices, the voices that are not of love, not of higher frequencies, and there is a lot of them. And so right now, you may feel very challenged by those inner voices that are calling you or trying to direct you in different ways, different directions. So this full moon is also in opposite of Mars. So the Mars energy is influencing us right now too. So I feel there is a spark of edginess and of conflict right now too. It may be inner conflict, but also when we relate to others. So if it is a conflict in your life right now around a theme that has been haunting you, a conflict with a group of people or certain persons, right now it is a time for you to be more direct in that energy, how you respond to it. And it may not feel comfortable. It may call you out of your comfort zone. That is what I'm seeing as well. So we will become aware where we respond out of codependency, out of fear, out of what is expected from us. And so it is this holy no to stand your ground, if that is what truly resonates with you. And also around this full moon, as always with the full moons, they are a big release, and it is also paving the path forward. So it is a time of looking forward as well. So you may very well be shown new directions, new ways of doing things, or just new doors opening. So we want to respond to the opportunities from a grounded state and from a state of truth, not from a state where we are overwhelmed by the voices of fear that used to hold us back or used to make us respond or move forward in certain ways and for reasons that is not from your sovereign self. So if I will just wrap this up. So right now, if there is conflicting wills in your life or within you, or if you are moving or called in a certain direction and you just don't know how to respond to that situation, that person, that opportunity, and you feel overwhelmed by fear or playing small or not owning your decisions or not expressing what resonates true with you, this is a great time to take that step out of your comfort zone, to stay your ground and to choose from that authentic self, your sovereign self. And so with that said, I was connecting with Archangel Michael in my meditation, and for me to do clearing, to invite his energy to help you to clear those conflicting wills in your mind and those lower frequency programs that are running through your head, and to clear up that mental space, clear up your thoughts. And this is very necessary as we move to the year 2026, a new beginning, because we want to be guided by love, freedom, abundance and joy of truth, from a place of truth. So with this, it will be easier for you to be clear, to know what is true for you and how to respond, and from what place you respond and from what place you take action. So I feel it's a very welcomed energy, this clearing, this truth energy of Archangel Michael. So if you're willing, you place yourself in a state of being open and ready to receive. As Archangel Michael is approaching, bringing clarity to mind. Mo uiana te kas no ataya te kos. Sumianaria te ate uko. Sau arataya kosh mianaria tai. And he says that he's releasing cords, so some of those mental programs are still activated because you have cords to a certain trauma or situation or people in your life. If you are willing for those cords that are not of unconditional love to be released, you may say yes. Sim urianiatiku mayateko tosh miaretakayako. Maush miareatayatekai for the highest good of all. Ahurianareatekayateko kokoshai. A lot of fear being released, fear energy in your mind, but areatakayana, it's not an emotion, it is old memories. Mauatai te koshamatai. Sheatros meuayata ko koreanete ai ekotisamayana te ko. Mi uiunu sheme ayate ka karatarara. So it's like it's paving way through this confusion from these distractions. That those voices are in our lives. Miateate koko bayata, lighting up your true path. Menayane koko tayana terepetitiko teate, and is activating your sacral and your solar plexus as well as your voice to hold, to stand your ground and to express. Not out of fear, not out of revenge, but just what resonates truth. May that be that divine yes or that divine no. Ame aria mea taya kaete ame atoyo to tiarea ya tera mayana kayato. Siarela yana ya koreata yana kushanai kokokosh ai etanyanai. Ground your voice into love. Meteate kotoshai. Align your solar plexus, your divine will, in love. Me epo seo trushaya te tututaya te kotayanai. Shimuai heteateko. And he invites stillness, softness into your mind, into your mental body. Emener meanako. Shaiteko. For you to know what direction to follow, how to react, how to respond, rather, comes not from thinking, comes not from thoughts. It comes from resting in awareness, in presence. So it takes you beyond those fearful voices. Clearing, there is an energy of feeling unfree, feeling like this puppet mono this puppet with strings. We cut those strings. Those strings attached to pain, to suffer. He also has you to expand your capacity to be with the discomfort of taking a new direction, responding differently from what is expected of you, what you think are expected, to say yes or to say no, that may become uncomfortable for you, but it may still be right to know the difference and to follow through anyway. Allow that new direction, if it's a scary and if it's a big leap of faith. It's also a time, this full moon, of truth being revealed. You will come to know what you need to know to make decisions to respond. And with this shift that we are going through right now, that he offers us, new soul contracts are being, some soul contracts are being cleared. Those who doesn't serve you, those who attach you to people, karmic cycles that are based on fear. And he wants you to say no right now. If you don't want them to continue. That holy divine no. And if you wish them to be released, you can say yes. That is us using our free will. We don't need to know right now why we did on one level or another of consciousness agree with them in the first place, or when. It doesn't matter. That's over. And keep breathing. There is more space around your lungs. And he brings his sword of truth through your field, through all your chakras, all your bodies and minds. Bring calmness, freedom, freedom from fear. Groundingness and clarity, truth and peace. And so it is. May the energies bless you. Thank you.